Hello, hello, hello. We will do, I guess, one more part tonight. Scoot is gone. And this is a very complex puzzle here. We don't need that door open anymore. There's only one source for the laser. This probably needs to be standing here. Otherwise, I don't know how to get it out, because I would have to keep myself there, I guess, which I guess is a possibility, keeping myself there, but that seems kind of counterintuitive. I have myself up here, which I cannot get to any of the main shit, and then I have myself over here, which I can't get here because I'm standing there. But I think I figured it out, and it became very fucking obvious to me right at this moment. Adoy, all I needed to do was go pee. Adoy! Right? And then do that, and then do this, and then do this, and then do that, and then do this. There we go. Sometimes I just need to leave and come back, and it makes sense. Very good, very good. Oh yeah, now I have to do that to get out. Is the gate? So I want to go over there for that thing. I forget what the gate is. We're still like figuring it out or something? I don't remember. I think I go up to them and they say something in the narration. They're like, it's a gate. Great music. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the amount of triangles. Because I've done 4 maps with 2 like pyramid areas each. Those are extra levels. I think that might be what's reflecting on screen. That's the same number. That is possible. All right. Man, it's so crazy, the different types of games, the different genres that people are connected to, I guess. Because if I were to... I love games like this, and The Witness.
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seems so lively.
Not always in a good way.
Peeking.
Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
She's on a microphone.
That's true. But they left behind so much art and philosophy and religion.
Yeah.
And so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
All right. It's interesting, because I would love to like recommend something like this to other people that I know in my life, but I just, you know, I know Gael is a smart person. He likes chess and like other kind of brain games, but I don't think he gets any enjoyment out of like puzzle type games. He's more of like an FPS kind of guy, which is interesting. And it sucks because the types of games that I really fucking love are often ones that I think I goofed it. Yeah, I goofed it. Are often ones that don't get a lot of viewership. I like these games a lot, and if my Sunday stream's gonna be my fucking day off, I want to play them, right? But not a lot of people watch these games compared to Spider-Man for some reason. Oh wait, did I do the same thing? No, I didn't. Oh god. I goofed! The music is so much better. Right, has to be this one first. Has to be this one, right? Oh! No. The green area. Okay. Has to be this one. All right. And then that would make sense, but okay, not the first two, not these. This, I think, is the one. I mean, this totally fucking works, does it not? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. What do you mean that doesn't work? Why doesn't it work? Oh, because the end has to match? What do you mean? It's working! What do you mean? What do you mean this works? This works exactly! There's nothing against the rules. There's nothing against the Why? Why? Fuck you! The end piece has to connect. Ugh. Gotta start the whole thing over. I'm so mad. I was doing a great job. Yeah, the music really elevates things in ways that a lot of people might not appreciate. And only might not appreciate just because a lot of the times when music is great, people just don't notice it. Okay, so I have to do this. So these first ones are just absolutely necessary. This one is absolutely necessary, right? So I fucked up somewhere here. Sure. Okay, this works. There we go. The fact that the end piece has to connect is so stupid. When you're at the very end, come on. I love thinking about video game music and how you don't have to go back all the way every time. What do you mean? To reset it, you do, don't you? How do I reset it otherwise?
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods.
How about you
Was
show your cat
Hephaestus
pussy?
right to allow his art to be used in this fashion?
You're showing the wrong end. This end is boring.
Who is this Athena you speak of? Is it Athena you seek, or yourself? Do you speak crudely because you are wise, or because you are a child?
Patreon hangout tomorrow, I think. BT Dubs on the vlog channel. 1 p.m. Eastern? Somebody double check. I think that's good. I know it's weird on a Monday. I've just been, this month is fucked.
Enter the town, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past.
Shut up.
Us of where we came from, but changing enough elements to make us view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know. You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
Yakut? I think I'm actually impressed.
Ooh, okay, so 1 out of 3 towers activated for this particular area. Okay, so snow area has 3 towers, and then we'll get to another area that blah, 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 blah. Okay, that makes sense. So what I was saying earlier is I've always kind of been fascinated about just the functionality of video game music. There was a point in my life, I don't know, probably age 13 or something, where I realized or recognized just how it was. You go to a new area, the music changes, but it stays on the same tempo. Not necessarily the music changes, but it goes to a different part of the same song. And the way that they're able to program triggers that you walk past, so that it's not like an entirely new song plays, but they sync the exact same part at the exact same BPM, beats per minute, where it sounds like it's a seamless track, but the correct emotions and the correct sections of the music are happening in synchronicity with the intended portions of the game where you're supposed to hear those exact parts. I think that that's pretty cool. And it was an interesting thing to think about.
You're on your way to an island.
In terms of constructing it, and also especially in comparison to film score, which is you write a piece and you time it out to an exact timeline where it's like, okay, this is happening at minute 21. This is happening at minute 22. We time the emotions in that particular way. Whereas video game music, you construct the score in the same way that it leads into the next section of the score, but the player is determining how long it takes between sections. So you can't just go minute 21 to minute 22. You go create a loop for minute 21, and then after a certain trigger that the player introduces, then minute 22, or what we would call minute 22, but not actually minute 22. The next section starts while maintaining the illusion that it's a seamless piece of music, when in actuality it is playing another file, essentially. Just at the precise moment where it becomes seamless. I think that that's pretty cool.
Island, sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
This is like probably my favorite game of the year. We're at the end of 2023. What have we got? Pizza Tower, that was fucking awesome. What's even close? What's even close to this? I'm enjoying this a lot. I love this shit. What's even close? I've like my entire channel I just play nothing but bullshit, right? Cursed Halo again. That would be up there maybe. My top 3. Cursed Halo again. Pizza Tower and Talos 2. It Takes Two was not this year. I'll finish Snoop Game at some point. Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I'll play it. A star. Damn, you know, fuck. While I'm at this thing right now, I really want to try to see if I can fuck with that 1 star. Right? Where was that? Was that in the 3rd? That was here, right? I really want to just see if I can do it. Because I feel like with that green thing activated, if I can see it in the horizon, maybe I can attach onto it. I feel like I might have to like look at an actual tutorial, but I know what D&D is, and I know that Baldur's Gate 3 is literally just D&D. It sounds interesting. I like that it's 2-player. The only thing preventing me from having started it is just that it's such a fucking commitment, which I'm aware of, but... Ah! What the... Okay. Am I in the wrong zone? I don't think I'm in the right spot. All right. I think I went to the wrong area. Where was that one place with the Flooded Valley, North 2, East 2? East 1, East 2. Was it East 2? We'll see if it looks familiar. I mean, we can get Scoot to play Baldur's Gate 3 with us. I just like, do we want us both to start as learning? Damn, where was I? This is not. No way it was East 1. Whatever. We're going to continue progressing. I don't even remember where it was. Fuck. Snowtown. I like that we heard a bird. We're gonna fuck shit up. What? This is a new mechanic? What is this? Accumulator. Ooh, and I can take it and put it somewhere else. Oh my god, this is awesome. But it only has enough for 1 charge, I guess. Ooh. I'm soying. Ha ha ha. Oh wait. Deselect. We want to... So I'm assuming that it'll stop as soon as it's picked up, which means I have to go over here, obviously. Make this self-sustaining. Can I do this to 2 at the same time? Let's find out. I think so. Ooh, boy. Oh, it has infinite charges? Oh, I just have to... Okay, as long as I... All right. Well, I thought it only had 1 charge. What? How do I reset the accumulator? What? No. Is it perma? No way. Do I have to reset because I accumulated the wrong thing? Discharge? Oh my god. I did press discharge. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, there we go. I pressed it, but I didn't hold it. All right.
In the
Very
beginning,
cool.
before we built New Jerusalem, we used to explore just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we'd been thrust into, trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats, just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died.
Of course not.
Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Strap in. This is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story. Bittersweet, very human.
Jeebus?
And I just want to tell you that it's true.
He talking about Jeebus.
And
Oh my
name
gosh.
was John.
Damn it.
John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth.
That's funny.
From Halloween to The Thing.
Oh my God,
to
that's
They
great.
Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you. He just made classic
Haven't seen
after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it?
Talk about The Thing.
Big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make.
Correct.
Completely torn to shreds.
Correct
And
it is.
His career never really recovered. Every movie
I'm not even
after
gonna
that was
move.
a struggle. And after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that?
Me!
Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter.
Everybody
people like
that thinks
Alex,
my ideas are
they're always
stupid.
appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never
True.
create
Oh my
anything
God.
important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact.
True.
What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
It's true. Fuck. But how do you support people when it's difficult when you think that they're making bullshit? Oh shit. Sorry. Hold on. How do I... I like just there's so much about this series of games that. Oh no. Sorry, I thought I had a eureka moment, but I didn't. There's so much about this series. Oh wait. This series of games that is just good food for thought. All right, we're gonna connect these two here. We're gonna put this there. We're gonna connect this to that and accumulate discharge. We're gonna get the charge of the green. We're gonna take this green. We're gonna put it right here. Then we're gonna take the green and the red and then put it to the blues here. Perfect. Ooh, big brain, big brain, big brain. Hey. Hey. I don't understand how someone could look at The Thing at the time and be like, oh, wow, what a bad movie. I don't understand that. I literally don't. Like, by what metric is it a bad movie? By what metric? What about it is bad? If you don't connect with it, that's one thing, sure, but like, holy fuck. Imagine being a critic at the time. Like, one of the, literally, like, the best horror movie ever made. Debatably. Like, something like that? Something that is just so fucking groundbreaking? Like, I feel no qualms about not liking The Killer. I don't think that's gonna come back to bite my ass in 20 years. Oops, I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure I'll be safe. Pretty sure I'll be okay with that one. Yes! Ooh, Starboy. Ooh, look at that. Critics prefer E.T. over The Thing. I mean, they're both very different movies. E.T. can still exist, right? Like, you don't have to not have E.T. to have The Thing, but... I wonder if Under the Silver Lake will be one of those. Because I fucking love that movie. I wonder how many of the movies that I love now will be considered great movies later, but were panned at the time. It's possible. It's also possible vice versa. It's also very possible to love something that will be considered shit later, but... Ooh!
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
A nightmare!
Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation. But now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, The founder?
They were basically saying God without saying God.
Of the cosmos.
Capital G.
But equally afraid
That's
to
what they were
imagine a
getting
better
at
world.
without trying to offend people.
So we're stuck.
The
Trying to find a
founder.
way out for years. Something. Anything. To get people to understand that we do actually have free will.
We do, but we
That
don't.
building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed. Over and over. Because
It Comes
for
at
some
Night
reason,
is
people
great.
find it easier to cling to cynicism and self-hate than to actually have hope. Because believing the worst about
is that
ourselves,
the
calling
same
ourselves
director as
sinners and
Waves?
fools, somehow still seems wise. Yes. Because this is something unexpected, an anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we
Trey
have
Edward
become.
Schultz.
It shows
Damn,
us
yeah,
that
he's fucking. Oh
different
yeah, Krisha.
answers are
It Comes at
possible.
Night. Waves.
And maybe
I hope he's
that can
able to
break
do
people
more.
out of the loop.
I love him.
All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency.
I don't think It Comes at Night is gonna be anywhere near as like highly regarded as The Thing. The Thing is highly regarded because it's like, holy fuck, like today's special effects don't even look that good. I love the ambiguous ending. Like it's such a perfect psychological horror movie and visceral, you know, visual horror movie. Right? Waves is weird. The last third is like incredibly unsatisfying, but I feel like I'd like it more watching it again.
Thank you, 1K. I hope so too. We might be wrong, but
I
let's
love
be
Trey, though.
optimistic.
The director's awesome.
Now, let's see what else we can find here.
Oh, you're scanning Chaz? Oh. How smart. The fuck is this? Gay. Oh shit.
Melville, eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my fuse box. It sure
I
looks
will.
that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
No touching.
Because you have no idea what you're dealing with, 1K. I do so. I think it's a somadrome. It's a
That
sort
sounds
of
like
analytics
sleeping.
tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
Dreamed?
But all
Yes.
he ever did was
Some
sketch out
no.
the theory. As far
He's
as I'm
sleeping.
aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go. Well, what we know is that our deeper algorithms are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would
I played
always
Soma
be
twice,
beyond us.
both on stream.
But
You can
in
watch
theory,
2 separate
The
playthroughs if you want.
somadrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious.
It's about dreams.
To me, it's solipsistic at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
This is literally
That
Do
may be.
Androids Dream
But if the founder figured
of
it
Electric
out,
Sheep.
then that device could be an extremely important discovery.
We should try it.
I would advise against it. You may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked. Not to mention risking the data we could get from it.
I want to plug in.
Sorry, Melville, but if 1K wants to do this, I won't get in the
Hell
way.
yeah.
It's his decision.
Understood.
I'm the boss,
But
baby.
if 1K starts to smoke, don't
I'm
be
the
slow
boss,
to pull the
comma,
plug.
baby. Yes! Entering the Somnodrome. That's cool.
Can you hear me?
No. I mean,
what
obviously.
What did I say? You fried it. Who
Shut
knows
up.
what data we've lost?
Melville, I still think it's worth you coming here to take a look. 1K, let's pack up and explore the rest of this lab.
Ooh! Look at all these private messages. Founder, mega thread, please. Could be aliens pretending to be the founders, not aliens. And if Prometheus and Pandora are sacred messages, why is one apparently chained the other? The day of return is imminent. Oops. The music's so good. Whoa, they closed the thread anyway. Damn. Bring back dogs. Proposal. We should re-domesticate dogs. Our ancestors loved dogs so much. They insisted that they were amazing companions, full of life and love, man's best friend. We should breed them back except pugs. What a perfect answer. I was gonna be team Scoot and Cat BF and just be like, no dogs ever. But I like the idea of we should breed them back except pugs. And probably also Ridgebacks are probably also... but nah, yeah. If dogs don't exist in this universe right now, that is kind of fucked up. Selectively breeding. Who cares? Yeah, no. Fucking let them be their own animal. Let them be their own species. No. I agree that pugs and Ridgebacks are just, like, tortured forms. Yeah. Let them be wolves. Let them be their own thing. It's not our fucking job. Ooh. Summoned a drone, but I'm afraid I can't. It was a dream I had a long time ago. When I was a different person, and it has long since faded, I did build a prototype of sorts, at least one part of its systems, but none of it ever functioned the way I wanted it to. Whatever Athena may have done with my intervention, the truth is that I am simply not interested in the affairs of New Jerusalem anymore. I care as little for Byron's utopianism as I do for Herman's religious pessimism. I am not sure I care about anything at all, really. In fact, I think not caring may be the only answer. At the end of the day, everything is transient, even the self. I've learned to let go. Please do not respond. I value my privacy. Privacy? Ugh. I do want to mention, since Scoot kind of called me out on this earlier, of like, ooh, I'm excited about a new thing in a game. Ooh, I'm soying. I'm soying. I do want to reiterate, I don't have a problem with people enjoying things. It wasn't me looking at someone enjoying Marvel and going like, ooh, you enjoy something? It was the tone of the game itself, which was insisting that I should feel that way without actually earning it in any sort of way. If someone feels that way, and if somebody is like, oh, well, you know, it just works on them, great, not my fucking thing. And I have plenty of reasons to disagree with that being my thing. I have plenty of reasons to back up why I don't feel that way, but Yeah, the issue is not of enjoyment or being excited about something. The issue is the legitimacy of those emotions. Is it a factory product? Is it something where the entire goal is to, without having anything to say, figure out a way to pay people to find out how they can pretend to make something connect with somebody? Or is the goal as an artist to express something because you have something to say? That's what I love about the Talos principle. That's what I love about The Witness. That's what I love about a lot of games that I really enjoy, is that, oh, that's a fan. Is that it feels like it's coming from a genuine place, and I learn more from having read the texts and experienced the game. I change who I am, in a sense, by experiencing the art form. I'm able to have an experience with it as an individual rather than just kind of being expected to do the new thing, you know? I don't know. Am I against the idea of a symbiotic relationship with wolves, or just the idea of so much artificial selection that we turn them into dogs? I think we've gone too far in terms of domesticating animals. I think the entire concept of breeding animals is really fucking weird. And it's literally just legalized bestiality. Like, literally, not ironically in the slightest. It's legalized bestiality. So it's weird that people accept one form of it and not the other. It's kind of stupid. Oh, damn it. Ooh, I know what to do. Hold on. Ooh, what the fuck did I just do? People are so fucking stupid. I've talked about this a billion fucking times, but like, just people are so fucking stupid. Everybody has blinders on. Like, nobody actually thinks. There's some subjects that make people so emotionally upset that like nobody actually thinks about it. Okay, so this turns on the fan and it opens the door. But then I need to put something on that. Hold on. How do I get... Can I take the fan? No. So how do I put something there whilst opening that door? Because I can't place it there and have the connection there at the same time. The only thing I can charge this with... Oh. Oh. Right? Hold on. What happens if I discharge this, connect it to this, then... That doesn't make any sense, because I have nothing to charge it with at this point. No. This makes no sense. Now the fan's on, and I can't go this way. I can't open this unless this red switch... Okay, I'm gonna take another pee break. I love this game, so I'm gonna keep going for another fucking 40 minutes or whatever. Burb.